Well, I suppose the interesting thing is, I've been a tradesman for a long time, and obviously, Chen, I've known you. I probably for the last 4 or 5 years, I think, mate. But I've been a tradesman, and it was always about building my trade business to a whole level and a big level, and I really enjoyed that. And as I said, I grew it to a big team of 17, and we almost went broke. And it made me realise there was so much more to life and to lifestyle. And really, to be honest, my wife pulled me aside and said, "Listen, Andrew, it's not about the money. You're not seeing the family. We just had a newborn at that stage." And she said, "You're not spending time with me and our newborn. You're working an absolute ring off." And realistically, what was the reward at that stage? We almost went broke. And it was a really, really tough times. And it made me reevaluate, really look at my life and think, well, why am I doing this, Because it's all great to have money and you can go on holidays and so forth, but what is it? I think for me, the number one thing is family and my wife, and it made us set our goals up again, and by doing that, we really realised that it was more of a lifestyle we wanted, and that's, but to be honest, that's how we turned our business completely around. We set up systems and turned it around. So once we turned that around, we just realised that, for us, for instance, obviously I was a tradesman, so for us tradesmen, you go to TAFE for 6 years and you learn your rules and regulations. Your boss teaches you in the past how to be a good tradesman, but no one taught us how to be good business people, and it just made me realise there was a massive gap in the market of actually a tradesman out there teaching other tradesmen how to run a business. So we thought we'd give back, and it's been great. Been getting amazing results.
Okay, so what was the thinking though, Andy? Like, I want these guys to realise that you had an existing business; it was going well. What was the inspiration, the spark? When did you realise that, hang on, there is a business within this business?
Well, I suppose going back, I had this guy called Chen that used to say, "Listen, you should look after other tradesmen," and it was like a little nagging little thing on my shoulder, but it was great advice, and I really took it on board and made me realise that it would be something that I love, and I love helping and teaching people, and what I realised, I suppose, in my business, that I'd grown a business potentially that I pretty much don't have to work in, which was a nice place to be. So, and I'm not one of those guys that's going to just sit down the beach and go surfing all day. So, it was really the next step for me, or how I was going to give back, and obviously make a good business out of it. And just had a chat with Ange, and seriously, being a plumber, I loved it all my life. Digging holes, I loved it all. I loved everything about being a plumber, but there was no better satisfaction than helping a business owner that is in trouble and they need a hand and they're lost and they've lost their passion, and taking them and turning their business around. I mean, obviously you know that as well, Chen, as much as I do. There is nothing better than that.
The thing I love about what you've done, Andy, though, is that you've taken the fundamentals of your business and basically took it one step ahead by utilising the systems you've got in your current business to be able to share with others, and created a whole new six-figure business within the business. And the way it's growing, it looks like there's a chance that it could be even the bigger business within the business. But what I love that what you've created, Andy, is also it's a lifestyle business that allows you to travel, that allows you to spend more time with the family. I think too many people think starting a business means being more busy, taking more time. But when you've got the systems in place, it just sounds like you can get more done. So